Hi everybody, it's Kayla from Kayla Crochet Lab, and today I'm coming to you with April's Crochet a Month square. It's hard to tell on video, but it has a slight basket weave effect to it. I thought it was a great stitch for Easter. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this square. Okay, so for today's square I'm using Red Heart Comfort. It is a yarn I've had in my stash for quite a while, as you can see by the label, but it's just these kind of Eastery pastel-y colors here. There's not actually a colorway that I can see on this particular yarn, but it is a worsted weight yarn. Oops, spinning it around. There it is, worsted weight yarn. So you can use any worsted weight yarn you would like for this square, and I will be using a 5mm crochet hook. So for this square you're going to want to start with a chain of 43, which I have already done. So there's 43 chains here. Okay, so once you've done your 43 chains, you're going to make one double crochet in the third chain from the hook. So remembering this is not one of your chains, so you're going to skip these two, so 1, 2, and then put one double crochet in the third, like that. And then you're just going to continue putting one double crochet in each of the chains for the remainder of your chain. So if you want to go ahead and do that, I will meet you at the other end. So I've made it all the way down my row, and you should have 41 double crochets. Now remember, this does not count as a stitch. The chain at the beginning, that does not count as a stitch. So this counts as your first stitch here. So to start your next row, you're going to chain 2, which also does not count as a stitch. So the remainder of the square, you're going to be chaining 2 at the beginning of each row. That does not count as a stitch. It's just to build height for your double crochets. So you're going to go ahead and put one double crochet right in the same space there. And this is your repeat for this row. You're going to put one front post double crochet around the next 3 stitches. So to front post double, you're going to yarn over as if you're going to double crochet, but instead of going in the stitch at the top, you're going right around the post. So for the front post, you want to make sure the post sitting at the front, and double crochet. So again, yarn over, post around the front, and double crochet. And one more time. So there's 3 front post stitches right there, and then you're going to do 3 back post stitches. So it's the same thing, you yarn over, but you want to go around the back, making sure that your post is sitting to the back. Double crochet. So again, yarn over, come in around the back, post is at the back, double crochet. One more time. There we go. So you can see how your front posts, a little harder to see with the variegated yarn, but you can see how your front posts are sticking forward here. And that's exactly what you want, and the back posts are sitting back. So for the rest of the row, you're going to put 3 front posts, and then 3 back post double crochets. Just like that. So just remember, 3 front post, then 3 back post. You're just going to keep alternating that for the remainder of the row, and I will meet you back at the other end. So I just finished my last 3 post stitches, but you will notice how there is still 1 stitch left. But that's exactly what you want, because remember at this end we did 1 double crochet, 1 regular double crochets, and then we began our post stitches. So all you're going to do is put 1 double crochet in the top of this stitch. You're not going around a post, you're going right into the stitch and doing a regular double crochet. So it looks just like this. So you can kind of see your post stitches sticking out a little bit there, especially when you turn it. Looks pretty cool. So the next 2 rows is what you're going to keep doing for the rest of the square. So you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and you're going to put 1 double crochet in the same stitch there, and you're going to put 1 double crochet in each stitch. So you're going into the top of the stitch just like a normal double crochet. So you're going to do that for each stitch across. Okay, I will meet you back at the other end when you have that row done. So I just finished my last double crochet, so you should have something that looks like this. So you can really see the definition right now of those post stitches from the rows before. So you're going to chain 2 and turn. So now what you want to do is you want to pay attention to the rows below. So you'll notice the first, because we're doing post stitches again, so the first 3 here are front posts and these 3 are back posts. So you want to do on the opposite on the row you're working on above. So you're going to do 3, so what you're going to do is put 1 double crochet, don't forget that regular double crochet at the beginning, and then you're going to do 3 back post double crochets here. Okay, because remember these are front posts, so the next 3, since these ones down here are back posts, the next 3 are going to be front posts. So that's 3 front post double crochets. So you look down, 3 front posts, then you're going to do 3 back posts. Once you get the first 2 at the beginning done, so these first sets of 3, you just kind of continue with the alternating. So like these are 3 back posts, the next 3 will be 3 front posts. Oops. So that was 3 front posts, you're going to do 3 back posts. And it's as simple as that. So you're just going to keep going on like that till the end of your row. So that's what the pattern is. I will go through that repeat with you guys just one more time, but I will meet you back over here once you finish this row. So I just finished my last 3 post stitches, which were back posts, because down here was front posts. And don't forget to put your last double crochet in the top of this last stitch here. So I'll go over that one more time with you guys. So once you're done your row of post stitches, you're going to do a row of regular double crochets. So chain 2 and turn, double crochet in the same stitch, and just put 1 double crochet in each stitch across. And this is what you're going to do whenever you're done your post stitch row. It's really quite simple. So yeah, go ahead and continue your double crochets for this row, and I will meet you back at the other end. Okay, so I just finished that row of double crochets, and as usual, we're going to chain 2 and turn and put 1 double crochet in the same stitch there. So remember, we're going to look to the post stitch rows from below. So right here, the rows below. So the first 3 were back posts, so we're going to do 3 front posts. 1, 2, 3. The ones here were front posts, so we're going to do 3 back posts. And that's all there is to this square, guys. You just gotta make sure you're following where your posts go. And it's really quite that simple, and it makes a really nice look, I find. So you're going to continue that pattern for 24 rows. And you can, if you're finding a hard time counting the rows this way, just go to the side and count your stitches this way. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So you should be doing that for 24 rows, and you will be ending on a row of post stitches. I have my other square here. So you'll be ending, so actually this is the first row, so this is the last row. You'll be ending with post stitches. Just like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. I hope it wasn't too confusing with all the post stitches. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at kaylacrochetlove@gmail.com. I'll try and remember to write it on the screen. But I hope you enjoyed this little quick, but I think it looks really cool, square for the month of April. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!